Hey, what's up everyone? Excuse the mess. I am doing a Rinky Max modification tonight, and I just replaced my tempered glass, so things are just kind of all over my table here. Now I will go ahead and say that they did in fact send me the revised replacements. This is Xtreme Guard Spartan tempered glass. The originals actually just came in a sleeve thrown into a bubble wrap shipping package, nothing fancy. People were complaining about them being chipped, broken, scratched, whatever. Very poor packaging overall, but they definitely upped their game in quality control. It comes in a nice plastic container right now, and I broke mine because it is a little hard to get off, which is nice because it's not going anywhere. It's not going to fall out of there. So they definitely improve. So they are improving, their overall quality. So it's not a terrible company by any means. I did email them on a Friday afternoon, actually evening, and within 12 hours on a Saturday morning, they had already told me, hey man, we are sending you out some new ones, free of charge, replacements, they're revised, etc. But let's go ahead and I'm just going to show you the current revise that I do have, which is roughly 6 to 7 days from shipment. So I believe this is probably revision 2 or maybe a third if they've gone that far. But still not 100% perfect. You'll see right here on the speaker grill, we are still getting a very slight halo or air bubble or air or just a lift rather, whatever you want to call it. Just right there, and I got this thing pretty much damn centered. I'll show you on the bottom. I could have probably, if you look at it this way and call this horizontal, I probably could have shifted it to the left just a tad. But even if I did do that, you can still see some lift right there. And it's worse on this side, so if I would have evened it out, you would still have the issue regardless. It wouldn't be as bad, but it would still be there. Otherwise, I pretty much got it centered. If you call this horizontal, pretty much centered there. I mean, look at this alignment down here at the bottom. It's pretty good, right? I mean, I'm not terrible at this. I'm pretty good. I got it in one try, no lint. And I do have a video I made of the installation, but there's no point in you guys sitting here for 11 minutes watching that. I will post it later to help people who maybe have any issues in general with screen applications, and I'll just make a quick edit of that, time-lapse maybe, and show you what I do personally, and it might help you with some tips and what have you. But I'll go ahead and show you some cases really quick and show you just the lip, because they're all going to fit. We all know that. This is actually the Distronic TPU, and this one has no problem giving you extended lift. Now I'm just showing you this as in general with tempered glass, because you can see tempered glass is going to be almost dead even with the speaker grill. So if you do get tempered glass, this is just like a comparison or just a overall look of cases in general and the protection on the front side when you lay them face down. You want them not to scratch your tempered glass or cause any issues or anything like that. So Distronic TPU, no issue whatsoever. Plenty of lift remaining, so you're going to have plenty of protection on the front of your screen or display. Flexi Slim is 0.5 millimeters. I already put it in there, and it's not going to offer you much protection in that regard, but it is so slim that you're just using this case for scratches, stuff like that. But you can see right there, flush with the tempered glass. No real protection against scratches or anything on the front, so be careful if you buy that case in particular. This is the Cruiser Light TPU, smoke, in case you're wondering which color. And as you can see, plenty of lift on the Cruiser Light. Very nice case, very inexpensive, very grippy. Plenty of lift protecting the front with the tempered glass. This is the Bare Motion. I have a lot of cases. This is the Bare Motion Ultra Slim, and this one should have no issue with the lift as well. You can see right there, still got some lift. Still have protection. People are complaining about this case being hard to get off, but all you gotta do is just push the corners and slide it over. Pretty easy to get off. Very grippy case and inexpensive as well. $8. Pretty awesome. This is the Rinky Fusion. This is the smoke color, and we'll throw it in there and check it out. Fits in no problem. Plenty of lift, so that's nice. This is one of my favorite cases. I'm gonna tell you right now, I use this every day right now. So plenty of lift right there to protect the front glass, tempered glass. Very nice case. Shows off everything very nicely. The only other case I do have is the Rinky Slim and the Max coming up next. Here's the Rinky Slim. This is the SF Black Matte Finish, softer touch. And you can see right there, it's almost even, just giving you a very slight advantage on the lip. Nothing major, so take that into account if you buy the Slim on tempered glass. And the last but not least, this is the Rinky Max, making sure I got my phone correct here. This is one of the more durable cases, so I'm assuming this is going to be fine on the home front. Making sure it's in there good. And as you can see, it is pretty close. I might not have it in all the way. I'm just kind of going quickly here, trying not to waste too much of your time. It's in there pretty good. I think it can be applied a little bit better, but I'm just throwing it in there real quick. But you do have protection. There is lift there. It's not in all the way, guys, but it is still giving you lift. So you will have front-facing protection with the Rinky Max, just like the Fusion. Fusion should be almost the same. They're almost identical, just different backings and a dual layer on the Max. But that's pretty much that in a nutshell. Still have issues overall with the Xtreme Guard. All they got to do is just almost shave this down very, very, like a fraction almost, all the way around, and they'll be good to go. Unfortunate, but you know, hey, I don't think people were expecting the Nexus 6 to be curved, or they didn't have enough information at the time of manufacturing, you know, that it was going to be curved around the sides. So, you know, you can't really blame them for that. They, you know, everyone makes mistakes, and it takes a little bit of time to get things perfect, and you know, whatever. But there are technically no perfect tempered glass units available right now. Hopefully that will be fixed very soon. Now that these are becoming less of an issue to get. I mean, they're still hard to get, but manufacturers should be getting their hands on them by now. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much that. I do have the Nexus 6 Wake to unlock. It's $1 on the Google Play Store. Definitely recommend that. If you're still watching this video, I can show you really quick what it does in fact look like, or what it is actually called. It is called Nexus 6 Double Tap to Wake, and you can deactivate it, activate it. You do have to be rooted. It will survive a reboot, so if you do reboot, it will still be available. It's a little buggy. It doesn't work 100% of the time, most of the time, but it's there. It's sometimes you have to triple tap. Might be ROM related. I am running Pure Shamu, so I don't know if it will be better on stock or not. Haven't tested it. Just got it last night. But double tap to wake, can't beat it for $1. I mean, it works. You know, you might have to triple or quadruple tap, but if you just tap the screen, it's going to wake up. So definitely recommend that if you guys don't know about that. Till next time, guys. Peace.